to me. Hello, hello. Hi. Okay, hello. Hi, Jorge. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, David. Hi, Iron Castle. Hi, Tori. Hi, Mitchell. Hi, Rob.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Hi, Cesar. Hi, Anunnaki. Hi, Sanzo. Hi, Gear. Hi, Picard. Hi, Feisty Wolf. Honey Belly. Hello. Hi, Mia. I'm just walking to the closest park. I didn't want to stream at home. I probably should have, and then so that I didn't have to wait for Rogers for another hour to get my shit sorted. Hi, Akuma. Hi, hi. How you guys doing? You guys are a little dirty. Let me wipe. Nine, no. Hug you. Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Arigato. Anunnaki, thanks for gifting Tori a sub. What else? Did I miss anything else? Thank you. Hypoo. New sub pod. You've been meaning to sub for a while? Aw. That's nice of you. I appreciate it. Are we wide angle lens right now? I'm actually not sure.
Hi.
Thank you. Dee, next week we're gonna go pick out some. We're gonna go pick out some strawberries. Walking stream, big pause. Oh, I'm just walking for a bit, and then we're not walking anymore. Oh yeah, cool. Go back. She said hi to me. She cute. Oh, I could turn it off like right now. Sorry, I forgot. Probably should have turned it off right away. Hi, Doug. Okay, should be fine now. Yo, this building is gonna finish.
Oh, dude, I'm so tired.
Oh, that you were the drummer and
No,
you
I
guys
should've.
you didn't even tell him that.
Look, he's gonna finish. Hi, Goob Noob. What's up? Behind me? What's behind me? I should have brought water. I did not bring water. We can get boba after. So the patios are all open now. You know? Hi, Bit. What's up? Hi, Mizzle. This is some day that we're having. Definitely some day that we're having. Howdy, Toastman. Hello. Just because things are open doesn't mean it's safe. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Hi, Ronan. I read through everything. Well, yeah. Yeah. Another sunset stream? I don't think we're gonna be able to see sunset. Hi, Shiganai.
doing okay, actually, surprisingly. I'm very, very relieved today. Yup, I know.
Hello, hello.
I'm relieved is my emotion currently. I think I'm just gonna find a corner and sit down. I just want to sit outside is what I'm saying. I could have sat on the balcony, but I didn't want to. That sneeze was suspect? It's a sneeze, it's not a cough. I don't know why you would think that's ever suspect.
Hi, Bronto.
It's gonna be a day. I don't know. I know Eden Center's out, like open.
DJ Monster, hello.
Today's not gonna be a trip. It's more just like I'm gonna sit somewhere and we gonna talk. Cause I'm actually my brain is very tired and I've been exhausted for 5 days now. And from today on it's gonna be better, I think.
Michael, hello. Hello, hello.
I assume I know why you're here. Water is gonna come in probably, but I don't think I'm gonna get water right now because okay, I found a spot that has a little bit of the sun left. And we're just gonna sit there. Hi. Hi. I like to keep up with the news, smiley face.
Yep. Hello, guys. What's up?
How we doing? This is a good view of me and everything. Hopefully days will get better. Oh, how's the kids? They're good. They're very good. Sorry. City bikes? They do. I don't know if they're called city bikes. They're called Bixie. It's like taxi, Bixie, you know? How's your Friday? We made it to another Friday, boys. We made it. We actually did. Bixie as B-I-X-I. So it's like a bike taxi. Yeah. Friday. Hi, Barrels. Saturday in the UK now? Yeah. How about doing?
Hey, J-Dub.
To the dirty sheets? Ooh. I don't know what day it is anymore. Oh yeah, you're on summer break, right? Thank you for the follow. Got you on another screen? Nice. You forgot beer?
Hi, Poke. How are you?
What's bothering you? No, nothing's bothering me anymore. My brain is just still processing stuffs. You know? really know if I want to talk about it. I don't know if I should talk about it. I don't know if I'll feel better if I talk about it, or if I feel better if I just don't and just move on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Goop, are you sniping me? Oh, okay. I was like, what? You're in Saga? Yo, I can't see who. I still can't see. I wonder what happened.
Who resubbed? Palgri, thank you so much for 5 months. Okairi Oni-chan.
I need to clean my bed sheets too. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Did I change my title? Yes, okay. Golden hour lighting is gone soon. In like 2 minutes it'll be gone. Okay. If you do talk about it, chat is more likely. We talk about other things. We don't have to talk about this thing. You know? It's kind of. Actually, I think Discord is a better venue for it than stream, to be honest. Michael, give me a subject to talk about. Dub Kappa emo. How were your poops today? Good, good. I had coffee and I had watermelon. That both of which helped me. Cause oh yeah, no. I'm gonna go get boba after. Like when I feel more thirsty. I drank some water before I came out, but I couldn't drink too much because if I drink too much, I have to pee, and then it's not gonna be happy times, you know? Let's talk about poopy. Hi Hyunjin, konnichiwa. Hello user, konnichiwa. You can see your house, yeah. I know. It's right there. Wait, there. That's your building, not this one. Coffee is guaranteed poops. Agreed. Agreed. Seven days on the T1 sub? Yeah. I will gift you. Oh.
GG2ANGY.
Who that? Hug you. Jacob! Thank you for 5 months. Okairi Oni-chan. Okairi Oni-chan. Arigato. Chris, I've opened another chat log on my phone. You guys don't have to copy and paste it now. Chris, welcome back for 21 months. Hong Kong. Hey, do we have train right now? No way. Hug you. Hi, boo. Bam.
Because he's at Hong Kong, so I was like, what?
Hiya.
I mean, not yet. I'm not trying to get the tray. I'm just asking if what the Hong Kong meant.
David,
Thank you for 500 bits. Liam, hello, hello.
Hi.
I don't know if I look more relaxed, but I definitely feel more relaxed.
Whew. Doug, thank you for 200 bits.
Reverse psychology. Is it gonna work on you, Michael? I do? Yeah, I am. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but the past 5 days I streamed every single day, but my mind was definitely not in streaming. Jamie, thank you for 5 subs! I'm too smart.
Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Pug, you can get some hype in chat, please.
You're too smart? Damn, feels bad, yo. Why you gotta be so smart for? Yeah, I almost feel like I couldn't smile, you know? It was really hard for me to smile because it would be fake smile. Like, I would still laugh at stuff, but like I wouldn't feel relaxed. My shoulder is always tense and everything. You're right, Cap. Sorry, 姐姐，没关系，没关系，我就跟你开个玩笑而已，不要想太多。Use fake smile a lot? Really? I don't. I'm bad at it. Because I always just feel like fake smiling is using facial muscles that's gonna create wrinkles, and I'm not even actually happy, so why would I do that? You know what I mean? Do you know? Do you know?
Simulation, hello.
I'm just glad we understand now. That's too real? What do you mean?
Thank you for 40 bits, Barrels.
Hi, Logix, I'm not riding. What do you mean it's too real? What's too real? 讲中文 too real. That was an interesting take. What's the interesting take?
Hello.
Oh, because like it's like creating wrinkles for nothing. And like my entire life is about min-maxing. It's like I want to eat the most yummy food for the least amount of calories, for example. You know?
没想到下班还可以看到你。Hello Hello， 天菜 Hello。
That was weird. I had to refresh. Yes. It looks cold? It's not. It's just a little windy. It's actually really warm. It's nice right now. Yeah. It's perfect weather. I wanted to go for that hike, but like literally I was on the phone with Rogers for a whole ass hour to change to a bigger plan, by the way, to like pay them more money for services. It took them an hour. Hi, Leon. You seem a lot more relaxed, just like you've taken a massive shit and you're ready for the day. Yep, that's literally it. It's like, you know, taking a huge dump. But like not diarrhea, because after diarrhea you feel kind of poop still. Hi, Strider. Fuck's freedom. It's so slow. What? The coverage is so shit. I gotta stream, guys. Like, you can't just give me like the subpar provider and thinking it'll work. My dumps are fantastic. Yup. With the fucking hour, there's like, oh yeah, the plan doesn't exist anymore. I have to like get in touch with my supervisor to like get you the old plan. And I was like, okay, if you can't get me the old plan, I'm just like, first of all, I was on hold for 20 minutes to get the guy on. And then when he's on, it's like, oh, the plan is no longer there. And I need to get in touch with my supervisor to see if I can get you back on the plan. And then she's like, oh, I confirmed that I can, but you have to wait for another 15 minutes so we can get the approval. I'm like, you just said you approved. It was, yeah.
Hi, Lamboy, how are you?
Oh, Rogers just taking care of all the customers, even the ones who want to pay more, get equally shitty service. Paul's champ. Yup. That guy's name was Ryan, is my cousin. Hi, Jordan. You think they would do everything they could so you can give them more money? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Hi, Peter. Hi, ABC.
But yeah, it's all good. And but I'm happy that like now I'm back on the plan. So I don't have to worry about, like, I don't have to keep checking my usage anymore. So now we just like use it and then, you know. Yeah, they're like basically monopolizing the market, right? There's only like what, 3 ISP, and all 3 of them price fix, obviously. And then you just end up, you know, paying a lot more for like literally basic essentials. Oh, mine doesn't get throttled. That's why the plan isn't on open like public anymore. Do you actually get used to it though? Yeah. I don't get throttled, but I pay by gigabyte, so which is kind of shitty. Cause like when you're in China, you pay by gigabyte too, but the gigabytes, like the more you buy, it's so cheap. It doesn't get throttled as long as you pay in advance, right? Here, I pay at the end of the month, and like it's literally $4 per gigabyte. That's okay though. Like, I don't stream outside every day, and I'm combining 2 cell signals, and one of which I don't pay for extra usage, extra gigabyte, so it'll even out okay. Just feel that you got approved for a company phone, so I may get more free data. Hey, feels good. Hi, Lumen, how are you? It's like 50 gigs for 20 hours. Yup, it's so cheap. And Chinese internet is fast. Shit's fast.
Hi, Blackberry Iced Tea, how are you? Hi, Sam.
How much data you gonna get, Kiwi? Fast but blocks all the shit I use. Yeah, I get it. Well, like I have a server to go around it, so I guess it doesn't bother me too much. Cute outfit, thank you. I'm just wearing the stuff that we kept in the closet. And my yoga pants.
Hi Mocha, hi Carl. Hi Pinky Snacks. I manage our phone companies and I have to investigate when people use too much data and it costs to the company. Oh, no idea yet. I don't even know what phone I'm getting. They sent me the Rogers phone page and said pick one. S20. S20, yo! Hi Akuma. Yoga pants so comfy. Not as fast as Korean internet. To Twitch, you're right. But to Chinese website, it's still the fastest. Cause Twitch is blocked. So I mean. Verizon gave us all 15 gigabyte for free from March to April, but they never told us. I'm so pissed now. You could have used it. Virgin? Oh. Building in the background is so good. I don't even know, man. I think it's part of the school. I think. Can't use up your data if you can't reach the website. We smart. True. China banned all the other website to control the narrative. I think you're calling the cops. I think I might try the dark side and get an iPhone. You can. How much is an iPhone 11 Pro? We're just like, we're champion. We're a champion. I used 18. Well, like he's getting it for free, so I understand that he wants to try both and then get a super expensive phone paid. $100? Damn. Dude, that's so expensive. That's so expensive. Actually, when I took this selfie, like yesterday, the mirror selfie yesterday, so many people commented on the S20. There's like, oh yeah, this is like the first Instagrammer that I actually see using an Android phone. I'm like, damn, I'm the only smart Instagrammer. True. Like everybody uses an iPhone. Yep. All the pretty girls use an iPhone. Frank, Carl, don't tell me. If you tell me, that means I spend like $300 for nothing. I've been using it for a while, so it's not for nothing. I would use iPhone even if someone gifts it to me. Well, I'll use it. I'll use the shit out of it if someone gifts it to me. Hi, T-Dogs. Chat bubble, text mode. The mode is real. Wait, what? I mean, I've used the iPhone since I was 8 years old. I'm used to having Apple. Yeah. Like I think it's really hard to make the switch because you're using the Apple ecosystem. But I just don't care about the ecosystem. Only use it if someone buys for you. Yeah, because I'm an Android person. But if someone's gonna gift me an iPhone, I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't give it to me. Like, I'm gonna use it because it's a great camera. Tom is gone for, it's not gone, it's still here, but like I feel better. Blue chat bubble. Oh yeah. You know, back in the day when an iPhone user texts you and it's a green chat bubble,
it like means you're poor, but like S20 is more expensive than iPhone, so I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's not true anymore. Your photos are taken by a Samsung camera? Yup. All my phone. All my, well, the recent 2 months, all my pictures are either taken by the Huawei P20 Pro or the Samsung S20. Nord? Oh. I'm on iPhone, I just don't have a reason to switch off. Why switch? I don't notice significant hardware improvement on the other side. I feel like the hardware is actually a lot better in Android. It's just Apple's phone, like the software. Apple's software requires a lot less good tech to run smoothly than an Android. I think that's the main advantage iPhone has, right? Like, and also like you can use an iPhone for years and years and then it'll still work, but Android not so much. Curious? Oh, okay. What camera do you prefer? I really like the S20, but actually so far in terms of color processing, I still prefer the Huawei. But it's just like Samsung has wide angle, Huawei doesn't. So kids in school will drop people from chat combos because they changed the whole combo to green chat bubble. It says iPhone bullying. Oh, I see. Apple software is way more efficient, yeah. So that's why like they don't need as expensive hardware to support it. Which one is better in your opinion, Samsung or Huawei? I prefer Huawei, but just because I've been using Huawei for a while. But I do like this S20 and how it looks and how it feels in my hand. And the 120 hertz refresh rate, oof, it's buttery smooth. It's butter. You know what it is? It's butter. It's butter. Hi, Roser. Drop iPhone once equals GG. Drop Android 5 times, still good. A guy in my class was made fun of using Huawei, so he ended up getting an iPhone XR this year after 2 years being. That's so fucked. Kids like make fun of others for nothing, basically. That's so stupid. Slave Star, thank you for 300 bits. I'm doing okay.
SL1 PSTERX cheered. X300. Hi, Gloria.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Hello, hello.
What am I doing? I'm just sitting here chatting.
Hello.
Back in my days, it was BBM that people would get left out on. Dude, BBM was good times. I liked BBM, but I thought that was like, I don't know. It's just like, Blackberries were so ugly. And I really didn't like those keyboards. But my dad had to use iPhone because he has both. Oh, okay. Okay. They buy technology for iPhone from Samsung. But Huawei having lost access to the Play Store, most carriers are starting to replace them with Xiaomi and Oppo. Yeah. I'm. That's why I dropped Huawei as well. I would have bought a new Huawei phone for sure. I literally would have. The camera technology and Leica is just too hard to give up, honestly. You just can't. You can't use it though, so I can't really. I can't recommend it anymore. Hi Vic. Yup. They call him poor just because he used the phone that wasn't Apple. But Huawei's not cheap though. I don't know what's that coming from. All these flagship, the only thing that's like cheaper is OnePlus. Everything else is the same price, almost the same price. Notice how the line phones use Samsung screens. Oh yeah. How is gonna be interesting to watch the next few years? Yeah. They're making their own OS, which is gonna make everything super smooth and efficient, like iPhones, because they're like building everything themselves. So maybe it'll be like a new revolutionary thing, but like without the collaboration with Google, it's still kind of fucked. We'll see though. We'll see. But honestly, a company that dominates China, I don't think they have to dominate the rest of the world. They make enough money. When did you switch to Samsung? Like about a month ago. Hi Dragonfly. How it used to be cheaper until it got super popular. Funny how you use your hair to make a point. Wait, what did I do? Did I do this? I missed the button on iPhones though. Oh, I don't miss it. I don't miss buttons. I don't want any shit on the screen, to be honest. I don't want a notch. I don't want nothing. I just want my screen to be a screen, you know? Chinese companies only have to make a product for Chinese market. Yep. To me, a phone is a phone. If it's working fine, then I don't see the problem. You're pointing to it. But yeah. The S20 it does have a Bixby button. It's the power button, but it doesn't activate it easily. You have to like hold it down. Nokia phones. Nokia's coming back with like new phones. They're coming back with like cameras behind the screen. Hi Sanctum. Bixby is like the most useless shit ever. I used an app to override my Bixby button. Yeah. To everyone complaining about iPhones, how many applications do you have on your phone and how many did you either pay or pay a monthly subscription? I don't pay for any apps. Why? Hi Nanza. Agreed on notches. My Oppo Reno 2 has a camera that pops out in the frame and no button as to go back. It's hard to go back. Oh yeah, but like I've heard that there might be like issues with the pop-up as well. Like I wanted to find a phone that doesn't like that pops up from the back, so like the selfie camera and the camera are the same thing. That would be nice. That would be cool, right? But then I don't know. So I have my old iPhone 6 from 2014. I have my iPhone 4S still. I still have it. My first phone was like Nokia at age 7. Yeah, generally moving parts is like risk of breaking in like because you know, because you have to use it a lot, and then like the risk of breaking is a lot higher. So I'm just like a little bit scared. I'm not saying it'll break, it will break, but it's like I feel like at this point it's RNG.
Hi Koi, boop. That proves my point perfectly. Apple's biggest money maker is the App Store, where they make 30% of their revenue. iPhone users are more likely to purchase apps for money and monthly. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm just not somebody who would pay for my apps in general. You know? I had a Motorola phone. Those flip Motorola phones. It was like color screen. It was like one of those super cool ones to have. They were slim, but like now that you look at it, it's not very slim. But back in the day, it was slim, and it was like metallic looking, and it flips up. It was so cool. The Razr, yes. Oh my god. Everybody remembers. Hello Moto, if you're wearing one of the tops I liked last night, although I liked all of them. Yeah, I am. Cause like it was out and then I didn't fold everything yet. I just like pulled one top from the drawer. Hi Salty Sailor, how are you? Yeah, I can't remember the last time I bought anything in an app. Maybe Pokemon Go stuff? Oh, okay. Dude, you were like so cool. If you had the Razr or Sidekick, that's what I had. And then also, okay, so when the Walkman was like a thing, like, but like not really the Walkman, but the Sony Walkman thing combined with like the Ericsson phone, is like called Sony Ericsson phones. Those phones were like kind of popular too, no? In like 07, 08. Hi, Zika. Hello. Motorola at one time. Oh yeah? Did you like working for them? Hi AJV Games, what's up? Since I've caught a stream. Hi Sun. But we're streaming outside now? It's just today. Yeah, the Sony Ericsson one were really good. And they were like really kind of... I had a white phone that was Sony Ericsson. It was really, really cute. And they had like these functions that was cool at the time, okay? Don't laugh at me for being a boomer. But like you shake the phone and it goes to the next song. And then it got really annoying because I would run and then it would like shake to the next song. I'm just like, well, am I gonna finish a song ever? Anyone else have a Zune? Because iPods were too expensive? I don't know what that is. Hi Ja Happy, how are you? But I remember the Nokia. Boomer! Dude, if I'm a boomer, I'd be 80 right now, no? You know? So what you're saying is you're under 80 years old? No, I'm 800 years old, okay? That's what GG stands for. Hi Jem. This is the Microsoft? Oh, okay. Hashtag progress. True. True, you're not wrong. Dude, that's really pretty. Let me show you. at that. So pretty.
First iPhone, our current phones are fucking huge compared to them. I know. Remember how small the iPhone 4S was? I was like really into that. I'm not into this. I'm not into what we're at right now, honestly. I am so much happier. I'm so much happier with a phone that's small. If I could have the same amount of like computing power and like cameras. I look back at the first iPhone, our current phones are yes. I had a Zune. Is it called Zune or Zune?
Rules17 donated
Rosie, thank you for
$7.31. Got a head out, he'll
$7.31.
just leave this here for you.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. Things are gonna open soon. We're never gonna have the anxiety of needing to pee, okay? Stop! Why is it still running? I'm actually gonna pee. Hi, Garci. Oh my god. Hi, Jesse. Bye, Rosé. You can call it what you want. Zune was a terrible and failed miserably. Oh. Yikes. What is the water sound? If I don't come back, you know who did it? I'm thirsty now. I'm gonna go get some water. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Still at work, Polly. Gonna be here till midnight. Just thought he'd stop by and hope all is well. 3 happy 13 months.
Dakota! Welcome back for 13 months. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. Arigato, Kairi Oto. Can we get some GG to guys in the chat, please? Please.
Are they gonna tell me to leave? I'm like, what? 2 more weeks, then I'm on vacation. Hey, Lake Tahoe. That sounds good.
Hug you.
They saw you repeat. I don't like you guys. Go to Tahoe? Go to jail? That's the law? What does that mean? What? Excuse me? What does that mean? Why? What?
Back to work. Thanks, Dakota. I appreciate it. I hope you're not overworking yourself too much. Make sure that you get enough sleep. Bye bye.
Everything is banned in America now? I don't think it is, dude.
杂技很可爱。さなにちゃんが大好きでだからもっともっと一緒にいたい。Slipster, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I really appreciate it. Hi Toasty, how are you?
I'm gonna turn on the lights. I think it's a little dark. Let me know if you guys think so. Overworking? This week has been the work. Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Hi Daryl.
I'm sorry. Okay, how's this? What boba should I get if I get something? It's still fine? Okay. Same? Okay. Brown sugar milk tea. I don't even like brown sugar milk tea.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Arigato.
No idea what to get. Just get the normal. I don't know if you'll like tapioca. I don't think everybody is in love with it like all the Asian people are. Well, not all of us, but like most of us. It's like this. Just get. I think if you get a mango slush, it can't go wrong.
Hi Simons.
Oh,
Garrett, thank you for 520. I appreciate it.
Not as much no more, but. The small drips. You got your fill today? Yep.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Tomorrow we'll definitely go for a hike. I promise. We'll go for a hike. What's your favorite boba? I just have like the normal, you know. 多多感觉不是很熟，台湾现在超级热，我天啊，看人手哎，不是很热，不热，很舒服，现在24度，很开心。
Hi friend.
My favorite boba is probably between just normal milk tea vs like milk black tea with tapioca, or mango slush. Unsatisfied lol.
Hi, Twizzy.
It's just a chilling stream. It's just like my studio is no longer my home, but like outside, you know? Because we're just chilling. We're chilling. I like oolong tea, maybe 25% sugar. Yeah. Like if I have boba in the tea, I don't need sugar at all.
Hi, Wayne.
She promised, y'all. Hopefully we'll be okay. I didn't actually eat anything today. I ate like five chunks of watermelon as my breakfast. So I'll get pretty hungry pretty soon. Last night, and I had a coffee. Last night I didn't really sleep well. I was very stressed out. I'm curious, what's your favorite? Oh, yeah. Started binge watching Game of Thrones. I'm on season. Ooh, did you like it? Just don't watch season 10, man. Just don't watch it. You like it? I'm glad. Yeah, thanks for being so kind. I appreciate it. He has to, even if it's bad? No, you don't have to. Don't ruin the show. Actually, just stop at season 5. I don't think you can, but like if you stop at season 5, this will forever be your favorite show of all time. I saw you in chat at like 3 a.m. in the morning. Wait, what? When? Who? I'm still so pissed off. I'm the same. I was so pissed off for the last 4 seasons, not gonna lie. Like, it was like this, and then like this, right? Season 5, it peaked. It was like the best show ever fucking made. And then it was just like slowly dipping a little. It wasn't bad still. I would still enjoy it. It wasn't Game of Thrones good though, right? But then 9 and 10 is just like, you know? Yeah, it peaked and then it slowly went down. Wasn't bad. You'll still watch it. You'll still enjoy it, right? But then like 9 and 10 was just like, what the fuck you doing? Why are you ruining everything for me?
Hi, Dutchie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like nothing developed. And then the one epic fight scene, I don't know what happened. They spend, what, $10 million on that one scene? And everybody forgot to turn the lights on? Or it was so garbagely made that if you turn the lights on, there was too much shit that you can spot out? Or something, I don't know. We're talking about Game of Thrones.
Hugs.
Control Z, yup. We were watching it on Discord. I was like, what the fuck's going on? This was my screen. I was trying to watch it like this. You're like, what the fuck? You can't see shit. has pretty colors on today. Me? Thank ya. You stopped at season 5 or 6? You lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. Romantic sunset too, hopefully. We were if we go on a hike tomorrow. Let me check the weather before I promise you, even though I already promised you, but I can unpromise.
Oh, yeah.
Mercurial Killer has just donated $5.20. Narnia scam.
Thank you for 520.
Narnia scam. Let me see the weather tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be thunderstorm. Guys, sorry. Like, maybe we'll do a gym stream. Dude, it literally says 18 to 27 thunderstorm. I can't just, you know? You already promised? I want to, but like, you want me to get drenched? Okay, if it thunderstorms in the morning, we'll go, no, but then it's gonna be dirt everywhere. Walking through this thunder, everything's gonna get wet. I know this phone has like an, what's the IP rating? IPA what rating? Like, yeah, but like, I don't want to drench the thing. And I'm super terrified of lightning, if you don't know. Like, whenever there's lightning and thunderstorm, I literally curl up under my sheets. I wish I could take my bed into the closet, is how scared I am. IP68. If you care about us, you'll do it. Yeah, no, for real. So soothing. It's not so soothing for me. I think I've talked about this. Maybe I think the reason I hate thunderstorm and I couldn't handle it was because when I was, I think I was 12. I think I was 12 when I first. My mom didn't come home that day because work held her up. Apparently somebody, because my mom used to work for the Red Cross, which is managed by the government in China. And when she used to work for Red Cross, she managed the office expenses for the entire Hunan office. And what had happened was somebody accused her of embezzling money, and she got hauled into an office and couldn't come home, you know. And it turns out it was her boss that took the money and then tried to blame her for it. But she's such a meticulous person, and she like had all the proof, and then obviously her name was cleared, but I was home, and then she couldn't call me. She couldn't tell me like that when she's gonna get home or she's not coming home. And then we lost electricity. That night because of the thunderstorm. So I was just home alone, don't know where my mom was. And then so whenever I hear thunderstorm, I just associate it with that night.
that I was alone and I didn't. But yeah. That's why I hate thunderstorm. Cause I was like 12, you know, I didn't understand. No one called me. Mom didn't call me because she couldn't call me and she felt so bad. And I couldn't even imagine what she had to go through, you know? Cause she's like being framed by her own boss and she had to prove her own innocence. And then while worried about me, what's gonna happen to me, and then like electricity cut. But yeah. Hi Marco. But yeah. Oh, Maria had the receipts. Yup. I think I need lights now, right? Hi Mohanan. Hi Ricky. So like I'm still pretty traumatized by thunderstorms. Like I don't care about rain, but like if there's thunderstorms and lightning, I just freeze up. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be outside. I just want to be inside a closet and not hear anything. I'll just put on my like soundproof my soundproof headphones and just, you know. Hi Strider. You got over your fear? Aw, that's nice. I haven't gotten over mine. I know it's irrational, but it's just like my own association, you know? Slaves, thank you for 1,000 bits.
I think I got over my fear though.
How did you get over it? We can join us in the closet we protect. Yeah. I still distinctly remember that night. It was very scary. I'm pretty scared about it. And then I know how much my mom cares about me, you know? And she always comes home. Like I was like freaking out when she didn't come home. And while she's being interrogated, she like was able to get on the phone and just like tell me, Mama's coming home soon, but like I can't come home right now, so just hang in there. And I told her that the electricity went out, and she got even more worried. But I was 12. I didn't understand that I would freak out my mom more. Now that I think about it, it's like kind of dumb. Why don't you want to be in the closet with us? Because it's too crowded. My brother stopped scaring me. Oh, your brother was scaring you? What's happening? Oh, I was just explaining why I'm scared of thunderstorms. We have space for our leader, Chumi. You love this emote, don't you? It's so good. It's your favorite. Are you in trouble? No, I'm okay. No, sometimes, I don't know. I think I'm just like a very emotional person, and it's quite easy if I'm sharing emotion, I couldn't help but crying. It's a curse. I'm not trying to cry. Chat, you're getting chubby, not much room left. I know.
A dibs on the top shelf in the closet though. Anybody who's snuggling with Pikachu right now, you stay away from it because there's a lot of cat hair on there. Okay, bye Tori. Hi Chris. We need more workout stream. I was thinking if tomorrow is gonna be thunderstorm, I'm gonna do workout streams. Is Pikachu on top shelf? Pikachu is on middle shelf. What are the plans for your birthday? I don't really know. Well, nobody wants to snuggle with you. You can go snuggle with Pikachu. Hi Tiff, how are you? Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do workout stream just because, you know. And also I want to stream Better Call Saul at night, or maybe stream a movie, I don't know. Hi Revs. Should I go get boba? Hi Radish. Hi Defu. Hello, hello. Mush. Should I get Ali? Or should I get, like, should I get fruity or milky? What do you guys think? Hi Phoenix. Does Boba Place have a restroom? No, it don't. My Discord's not working. Meaty? Fruity. Hi Angus, if we want fruity, can go to Chat Time Innovation Bar and get mango sago with fruits. Meaty tea? You guys are nasty, and now I really want to pee. Stop! Now I shouldn't go. Cause then I shouldn't get boba if I gotta pee. Umami tea. Vegetarian boba? Yeah, mango sago is vegetarian. That's true. There is no milk in it, and sago is vegetarian. It's vegan actually. How far are you from home? I'm not that far. Are you interested in learning Indonesian? I would love to be fluent in French. So if I were to conquer another language, it'd probably be French. It would be the most useful for me because I live in Canada. Hi Eric, how are you? Hi Hala.
Kevin Colchard, X200. Whoosh whoosh, think of water flowing.
I don't like you guys. Stop, stop, stop. Stop.
I feel like Mandarin is more useful, at least Toronto and Vancouver. Yeah, but I speak Mandarin already. What? You speak French? But I already kinda do. I don't speak French, but I kinda do, you know? I kinda do. A little bit. It's just like if you talk to me for 30 seconds, you wouldn't think that I don't speak French.
Hi, Benzo. How are you? Come on.
I think she used to date a French dude. Yeah, but that's so long ago. That is so long ago. The language of love. I didn't leave anything, right? Okay. I'm totally I'm totally dressed for a hike. I totally should have gone for a hike, but you know.
You rescued a turtle today? That's cute. Bonsoir, comment vas-tu?
Ça va, ça va. Hi, good. I know, but I was dealing with shit, guys. I'm finally done dealing with it. I'm very, very relieved. So that's why I was like, tomorrow we're gonna finally go for that hike. And I already picked out a hiking spot. You know, I picked out an actual hiking trail by a lake. I was properly happy with it. It was like a 2-hour hike. I don't know how many miles that is. Cause literally, if I want to do a hike, the best way is to leave my place at 4, take the subway to go there, start streaming at 4:30, and then start the hike there. You know? Because if it's 2 hours, I really need to start the hike at like at least the latest at 5. Because I don't want to be in a hike trail when it's dark outside. You know?
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh. Oh. Did you eat it? Can you guys not be gross? Thank you.
Oh, no, 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 no. Chat 1, 2, 3.
I think I lost you.
One, two, three. Hi, Rob. Okay. I see you now. I see you now. Sorry, I lost you for a sec. I was panicking now. Mama, 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 mama.
Oh, yeah. Let me answer your question, T-Docs. I'm sorry, I didn't know bashful meant shy. I think that's what it means, right? I had to look it up.
Hi, Blood Skies.
sub too?
Eric, thank you for gifting a sub to the community hypoo. Why my alerts not working? Hug you. Oh, it makes sense now that you're walking the street by yourself, make you feel really uncomfortable. A lot of the times. Do you stream games at all? No, I don't stream. It means shy. I thought it meant the opposite. Yeah, like it was like bashful. Yeah. No. Okay, so it means shy. So let me explain how I stopped being shy. The name of shy, bashful dwarf is from Snow White. Yeah. So I was shy. You can't tell, but I was always shy growing up. And it tend to I want you to know that being shy never pushes anyone away.
Oh, yeah.
Bashing someone does. People blush. Colors are on holiday. Eric, thank you so much for gifting us up. I really appreciate it. Go on. I stopped being shy because I realized that being shy is incredibly egotistic. Like I went meta about this. I did a meta analysis of why I feel shy. And eventually I use my rationality to get over it. Doesn't mean I don't have still a certain level of anxiety when I interact with people. I still do, but I got over it. In the sense that I feel like it's very egotistic for me to think that people even think about me. Because you're shy because you're afraid that people won't like you. You know, you want to present yourself a certain way and you don't want to be misunderstood. But at the end of the day, people don't care. Nobody cares.
Hi, Andy.
Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? No, but like they're breaking out of their shell because they care about what people think. Because if you don't give a shit about what people think of you, like ABC, stop. It's all about being careful. What do you mean? With what? It's hard to reason away social anxiety. No, you're always going to be anxious, but you're going to be able to execute through the anxiety. At least I did. I'm not saying everybody can, but the fact that I was able to means it can be done. Right? Hi, Daniel. Do you know what I mean? Rescue the turtle should never come out of his shell. That's a good one. Size people up and try not to trigger people. I mean, just by being friendly, I don't know how you're gonna trigger people though. Right? How rude of the turtle. Tell Theodore I'm gonna have a talk with him. That is very rude. That's very rude. Because of your size, how big are you? If you're about to say you're just one of those people who has a great metabolism and then no matter what you eat, you're just like fit as fuck, yeah, I'll be triggered too. Snowflakes get triggered by anything? Like, just by, like, I feel like when he says social anxiety is for like when he's at a party and just like introducing himself, it's really difficult for him. I don't think anybody's gonna be offended if you just introduced yourself, right? I don't know. I don't think we're talking about the same thing here. Giga Chad. Our san. How do you know the code? I eat whatever I want and I just stay skinny as fuck. But like, I mean, like, if you're staying skinny, I don't think everybody finds that attractive. Because I was super skinny when I was younger. I mean, I want to be a little skinnier, but I don't want to go back to that kind of skinniness. I was the same height. Like I was 5'6" and I was 100 pounds. Dude, imagine. I ain't got no boobage. I ain't got no arse, you know? Yeah, I was 100 pounds. It was insane. I was very skinny. I don't want to go back to that kind of skinniness. But I also ate whatever I wanted too. But it doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't mean it's a good thing, right? Really hard for me to get in good shape because I don't think so. You're just not doing the right exercises. And eating the right food. My arms are 100 pounds each. Holy shit, you're so skinny. Dude, I'm not even that much lighter than you. How much do you weigh now? Is that not a rude question to ask a girl? I don't care. I'm 60 kilo. I'm heavy as fuck. Oh, they closed? They closed. I was too late. Maybe I have Allie. Alright. Gang.
You wanna tell me?
Yeah. I'm 60 kilo. I'm 60 kg. I've been 60 kg for like 2 years now, I think. What about the same? Oh, yikes. Barrels, you're that skinny? Hot damn. Oh my god. Yeah, I am teak. When I say I'm teak, okay? Alright. Oh, there's people. I'll get in later. Hi, Greg. At first, I was like, when I hit 60 kg, I was like really insecure and I didn't want to tell anyone. But then then like my weight hasn't changed for the goddamn past 2 years. I was like, oh well, what's the point of hiding it? I'm just gonna be the same. I'm 5'6", Rob. I'm 167 centimeter.
Hi, JM. Nice to see you as well.
You're still confused by that? Oh. She got mad that you asked for her weight? Oh. I don't care. I think I look okay. So, there's no point in me feeling, what's the word? Self-conscious about my weight. I'm not really self-conscious. How's your night? It's alright. It's okay.
Can I have a garden milk tea?
Oh, okay. How long would it take? 10 minutes? Okay. Can I still order right now? Can I still order? Can I still order right now? Okay. Large. Sorry? No ice, no sugar. No sugar, no ice. Yeah. Sorry? No ice. Yeah. Number 2. Okay, thank you.
They're making tea.
I'm ordering a garden milk tea. It has Oreo in it. Why? Do we have serious chat yet? We do not. I don't know if I'm ready to have it. If I'm gonna say anything, to be honest.
Hi, Popo. Rob, thank you for 500 bits. Hug you. Backpacker, hello.
Can you read my question? What was your question? Where are you from? I'm from China.
Thank you.
gotta start. Yeah, it's a T3. I will commission somebody for the flare. I'm still thinking about what I would, like what the flare would be. I haven't like decided yet. What do you guys think the flare should be? It's like here in the store or something. I am. Hi, Lewis. How are you? Welcome back. I'm getting garden milk tea. I'll show you guys in a bit. Hi, Jingsu. No, it's not pink tea. It's what's it called? Alley. The alley. I wish I lived downtown. I could get to New York. Delivery is so expensive. Roger, thank you for using your time on me. Where's my sound? Go TT like this and feel so just to feel special again. What? You have it. Did the alert test? Oh, Roger, thank you so much for Prime sub. I really appreciate it. And delivery people gotta eat also. I know, but like I'm not willing to pay, so I'm just gonna come here myself. Honey butter pizza? T3 is no longer special? Look at that fucking emo. How can you say it's not special? Look at the Angie emo. I did not hear anything, Kiwi. You're high. Need some moms? True. T3 is a waste of money, says the dude with 3 badges. Yup. Such a waste. I gotta think of something to get angry about so I can use this. Really special. Can I upgrade myself in tier? Yes, you can, but it's gonna charge you both. You suck. Now you can use it. Also, guys, T3, I get 70% of the money. T1, I get 50%. Just saying. I sleep really good too. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not a big enough streamer to argue for 70% for subs. One day, guys, one day. One day we'll be big enough. Come again, which is better? What do you mean? Yeah, so T2 I get 60%, T3 I get 70%, T1 I get half. Oh, also back in the day when you streamed on Twitch, apparently you have to email them to be subbed to your own channel. You can't use your own emotes. Like unless you email them. Now Twitch is like a different beast now. It's kind of funny. Alerts on? No, it's not. Oh, I don't know why it's not ringing. I don't get it. Yeah, really. But you didn't know that, right? Because you weren't a streamer. It's not like they asked you to pay. They just like, it's just hassle. It's just a hassle. Hi, Yoshan. No. Even if you're huge, I think you just get 70. Unless you're like super huge, then you get pure money. And then you take the sub money too. Yeah, but like, I think it's possible that people didn't talk about it because they thought it was normal. Thank you. Nom, nom, nom. Where should I sit? Bits like 50%? No, bits is like, I don't know how much you guys get. You guys get charged for bits, but like 1,000 bits, I get $10. So what I get doesn't change. It's more just like how much you paid for extra just to get 1,000 bits. Yeah, they take from you, not from me. Well, I guess it's from me too, but like, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where should we sit? don't know what you shit. I sat there the other day, but because it's like quiet and no one's there, but there's people here. Because you can't sit in the store, so everybody's just like sitting outside now, you know. No more subs or bits, just donation. Twitch are criminals. I mean, back in the day, it was like just subs and donations. But now there's bits and stuff just to eliminate donations. You know? Is it here? Seems like an okay spot. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There's like a little bit lighting here, that's why. Sounds like you've been streaming for a while. Not that long. Like I wasn't around when you needed to like message somebody in order to get your own sub. Can you guys see me properly, or do I need light? Justin TV. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. It was actually really bright. You started off? Damn. Have you decided? I decided I will, but like obviously it'll have to be after I finish the challenge. So there's a layer of like Oreo crumbs at the top, and then at the bottom it's called garden milk tea because the Oreo looks like soil. Hi, Uncle. Dirt, yep. What's Ustream? Dude, you guys like know a lot. I don't know shit about those days. What is Ustream? Oh, was a terrible streaming site. Damn. Shit, I touched the straw, so I can only use the tip now. Dude. Got disinfected wipes on you? Yeah, I have it. But I feel like accounted 10 years? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Why are you guys spamming emotes? Did I miss a sub? Teddy, welcome back for 27 months of T3. What the heck? Hey, Teddy, arigato. 12 years, damn. I was thinking this is going to be really controversial, honestly, but I was thinking about the types of passion we have, and there are many types, but most ones are spurs people into actions, and most are fear and hate. I've been wondering the best way to know the things you love and the best way to know you feel secure on is to know the things you fear. Wait, what are you talking about? Can you rephrase that? I have no idea what you're saying. 27 months, crazy. I know. Teddy, I'm really sorry I got roped. I roped you into subbing to people. You did. All these streamer girls that got bit bombed need to thank me. I'm just saying. I took your cherry, and you cannot stop after that. Is your drink cold? Coldish. It's not ice though. Slide those girls my way too. My days are over. You were my first sub. Like, what's a T3? Let me try, and you just did it. It's kind of funny, all these like old YouTubers were like are leaving Twitch though, or leaving YouTube though. It's good. It's good. They're bringing more normies to Twitch. Ryan's joining Twitch. So these are all super OG people. But why is Jenna Marbles leaving? She was my favorite. I used to love her, but I just don't know why I stopped watching her. Your trip to San Francisco got canceled? No. She got canceled? What happened? What did she do? Wait, what did she do? Never mind, I'll hold. Yeah, Eyeball, I don't know what you said. I don't understand. I needed you to. Jenna Marbles got caught up in controversial old videos of. Oh, people who go back to people's old videos, like, I don't know, man. Hi, Aura. The old video accurate represent how they are currently. I know. I just feel like if some opinion I held 10 years ago, do I hold them anymore? You know what I mean? Like, you can't say those opinions represent me, especially when you're still in your formative years. We're all stupid, you know? Funny thing is, those videos might be older than the people trying to cancel her. True. TV time. Hello. Also, guys, hot take though. Has anybody actually been canceled? Like, truly? Hot take. I'm just saying. Really? Because, like, they were talking about James Charles being canceled. He's still the most popular channel. And the thing that he got blamed for was kind of like, meh. Anyway. Okay, Cillian OP is like another story. That's a crime that he's committing, okay? Like, okay, so I think if you committed a crime, no matter how long it passes, you have to take responsibility for your crime. That's like it legal and illegal issue. But if you're making a joke that's inappropriate in 2020, 10 years ago, should you? Nah. You know what I mean? That's two different things. Like, that's a crime. It's fraud. Right? Louis C.K. is not gone. He came back. Yeah, I think cancel culture is stupid, but like, I do feel like people move on. If you're actually able to like still create good content, I don't think people care. Look at the damage to his reputation. No, I get it. Something's moving in the bush and I'm like getting nervous. Who here is a saint? Nobody. Okay, we're going. I saw a mouse. Oh, we not staying here. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh. Not Jerry. I mean, you know, stuff. I think a lot of the whole cancel culture is just people getting offended over things that are not really that egregious. And I do think there are things that are grave enough for people to have to take responsibility for. Whether or not it deserves to take away their livelihood, I don't know. Right? But it's more just like they do need to take responsibility for it. Right, there are plenty of there are like definitely plenty of people. Like everybody makes mistakes, and then from there on, I think having a public quorum is okay because you need to be transparent. And if you're an influencer or whoever, you're influencing massive amount of people, you need to be able to prove that you're a good person, that you're able to lead by example, right? So you are held by a higher standard, sure. But then whether or not you should be able to, like, obviously you can't get away with everything. I don't think that. But at the same time, what is, you know, whether or not you take responsibility and how you handle it, it should be how we look at this instead of just like, oh, like somebody did one thing, let's cancel him or her, you know? Yeah, but then also just because people on the internet realize they don't really have anything going on in their lives, and then they really try to use and a lot of people just like to be angry. People want to be angry. They want to be a part of a movement. You know, they want to belong to something, and that's just like human nature, right? But do you know what I mean? Like, that's just human nature, and it is what it is. But whether or not, like, but then no matter what it is that like is happening in the world, no matter what movement is actually taking over the internet right now, no matter how right the cause is, there's always going to be people, because the public opinion, the public is being judge, jury, and executioner. It's always going to be misused by some people. But doesn't mean the movement is wrong, right? Like, it's just like a great step towards the right direction, but misused by people.
Hi, Goldie.
Right? So, but that's why the people that are misusing the movement is so much more despicable. Because, you know, for obvious reasons. And I just hope that at the end of the day, which I do think so, I just think at the end of the day, people have a brain. Majority of people have a brain, right? It seems like it doesn't, because when something gets really, really hot and heated, it seems like people don't. They're just like aimless sheeps following whoever is yelling the loudest. It's true, but at the same time, there are still many opinionated people with a brain, and I believe that. And so eventually, I do feel like we'll all be okay. Hopefully.
I'm gonna sit by the library.
Don't use it, right? Or at all. Then we eventually get into tea. Yeah, I don't know if it's avoidable. Ugh. Is this bright enough, or do we need lights? We good? Okay. Cool. Cool. Which side? This side. I look like a criminal? Why? But yeah. I don't think cancel culture is bad. I think it's going too far. But I don't think in itself it's bad. Like, there are many things that not in itself is good and was created for a good reason, but it's just like there's always going to be people that take it too far, and then it's like and then it's going to become bad, right? It makes it bad. Just say the same thing. I hate cancel culture. Cancel culture is bad. You're trying to do the same shit in the President Trump initial president. No. I think they're definitely like as long as the internet exists and everybody is entitled an opinion, cancel culture is never gonna stop. It's never like, and I do feel like because cancel culture exists, people do feel like being transparent and watch over their behavior more, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But at the end of the day, sometimes they do take it too far, right? Yeah. Yeah, like legit. You're giving any like 12-year-old with a phone an opinion. You think you were smart when you were 12? You're not. I don't think I was smart when I was a fucking idiot, right? Like, but I didn't have a phone. I was kicking rocks by the side of the road. I didn't offer my opinion to the world. Right? The sadder part isn't the 12-year-olds. The sadder part is the actual adults with shitty brain usage. That's scarier, right? Because they've had time to form their opinion, but they have formed shitty opinions. That's scarier. That's way scarier than kids. Kids have, like, they say stupid shit all the time. You did, I did, but like eventually we grow out of it. Most of us, anyway. Participating in these cancel culture activities have something they know will cancel them. They're collecting brownie points. I don't think that's what people are thinking. I think most people that are trying to cancel another person is usually pea-brained enough to not think that they will ever get canceled. It's like the whole moral high ground, right? Like you're trying to virtue signal. Negative byproduct of social interaction in general? Yup. Especially when you don't need to take responsibility for your words, right? Because you give people anonymity, and that's fucking scary because they can say whatever they want. Hi, Uno Man. We doing bottles tonight? What? No, we're having boba tonight. Give people anonymity and all of a sudden they're not so shy about their actions. True. Give people anonymity, they're all of a sudden thinking that they have power, which they do, but in a weird way. But does that power really mean that much? Not really. I think the word pea brain is so fucking funny, and I love it. I love the word pea brain. Pea brained. I hear people does Toronto have curfew? No, we don't. Well, I would have been back by now if we had curfew. No, not pea brain. P. Like P-A. Sold out of tapioca. Damn. Therefore, dum-dum. But also just like this small pea. Really? For real, ABC? Or you're just trolling? The worst to deal with the trauma to put a cap in it. Does society really think it'll grow from shows shoving shit on the side? Oh. I'm not sure what you mean. What does tapioca taste like if you could describe it? Bouncy ball. It tastes like mochi. Have you ever had mochi? tastes like mochi.
You kind of had to come.
We're done roasting on.
You waiting for someone or just hanging? I'm just hanging. I'm not waiting for anyone. I don't know if it's appropriate to say it, but I really believe that rehabilitation is a cornerstone of true justice system. Cancel culture prevents rehabilitation and assumes that anybody that has done something basically should never be allowed to atone. I think people who actually genuinely apologize and own up to their mistake, they do get forgiven. I believe that. I think so. It's a softer gummy bear, I would say. Hi, Fabi Asian. Wait, what happened?
Lisa, welcome back for 21 months. Happy Friday. Arigato.
What about pedos? What? Okay, the topic is obviously, I feel like when it's a true crime vs like inconsistency of opinion or like inappropriateness, I think these are two separate issues. Like, I feel like if somebody committed a crime, they should just fucking go to jail for it. I don't even care what the public thinks. Throw them in jail, like right, they go through trial, due process, you know, but if you get convicted, you fucking go to jail. That's all there is. Forget about the public opinion, right? You can't have it. It's very difficult to tell people an apology. I think it's possible, because I've seen a lot of bullshit apologies and I've seen like more genuine apologies. Whether or not people will forgive you is another thing, but I think the public tend to not forgive as much, but they do forget, I think. I'm okay. I don't think that's a relevant thing. I feel like mental health problems, people who have mental issues, and people who broke the law, vs what we're talking about, like cancel culture, these are all separate things. Not to say people, like, I think that the severity of things are very different, because when we're talking about cancel culture, we're talking about somebody getting their livelihood taken away because of something that's not amounting to a crime, right? But it's just bad. Or sometimes it's not even that bad. It's like something that happened years ago and it's not even that bad. Mental illness is not an excuse to commit a crime. You can have a variety of mental illness and still understand pedophilia is fucked up. I mean, it's fucked up either way. I don't remember if you guys remember Louis C.K.'s joke on pedophilia. Yeah, I think cancel culture does have an impact on people's actions these days. The fact that you're afraid of getting canceled is gonna make you more honest of a person. I think. Maybe not. Maybe people just think they can get away with everything. But I think it does. Karma Incognito. I'm so tired of cancel culture and virtue signaling. I've quietly unfollowed many people on Twitch and Twitter that do it. I do think that there's plenty of people, plenty of good things that come out of, you know, that you uncover from like the internet. But at the same time, anything you take into an extreme is bad, right? So no matter what. Why am I sitting alone there? Because I'm a lonely motherfucker? I don't know. What are you asking me? Like, because I don't have anybody with me? How do I explain being alone, guys? As someone with mental illness, I would never use that as an excuse for any mistake that I've made that had an effect on others. It's a struggle for sure, though. To focus on chat better. No, but like why do you have to explain being alone as well? Like, you're just alone. What? Especially during this time. Even when we're hanging out with people, we have to keep like longer than arm's length. To focus on chat better. True, I do. Whenever I'm hanging out with somebody, unless that person is a streamer, I don't really like to not talk to them and only talk to chat, because then I feel like they wouldn't want to hang out with me again. Kind of watch? Oh, it's a Mi Band. What is wrong with my freaking... I don't get it. I miss Toronto. They won't let me over the border. Wait, what happened? Or are you talking about just right now? Hi, Raymond. Lack of common sense and lack of basic moral principles are showing in the modern day society. I don't know. Some days I have no hope for humanity. Some other days I have hope for humanity. 在面还 OK 啊。Hi, Malcolm. Drinking to Alaska. What does that mean? Passing by Toronto. No, I'm not done with my tea. I'm still drinking it. I think humans have changed. I think human beings changed a lot. I don't believe that humans didn't change. I never held that opinion. That's why whenever, do you ever feel like when you argue with somebody and they're just like, oh, it's human nature? But I was like, yeah, but like who's to say that human nature is the standard we hold for human beings anymore? Thousands of years of like civilization means nothing to you? Human nature. Like, don't we have to hold ourselves to a higher standard than human nature? Do you know what I mean? Is Toronto your favorite city? No. No. 珍珠奶茶. Want to visit Toronto? Toronto's fun. In the summer. Don't come here in the winter. Any other months from like mid-May to September is okay. Or maybe like mid-October is even okay. The rest of the year, don't. I would not. I seriously would not. You know? Oh, I lost chat again. Rest of the year, don't? Yup, don't. Why does this happen? I don't get it. What did Kevin say? Can you guys repeat it? Because I can't see. Those winters? I know, dude. Paradoxically, I think the internet has lowered the standards of people hold themselves to. People got better at justifying and unjustifiable cancel culture or not. I don't think so. I think internet sometimes turns into a giant echo chamber and it makes people think it's okay to do certain things, but eventually I still think, you know, innate morality and society that deteriorates it. Oh, so you're more like 人性本善. I'm more like 人性本恶. So there's like two ancient Chinese different philosophy takes of how human nature actually is. The one is like people, like that's what Kevin believes is human nature in itself is always good and we are corrupted by society. But then there is another philosophy that's saying that human nature is bad and society is the reason, and like upbringing and society and all the teachable moments and socialization is what makes us better. Yeah, people can't just go behind it. It's just human nature when they act to do something wrong. Exactly. We're all individually responsible for being more ethical than the society we're born into. Human nature is not. Yeah, I agree. Hi, Ground Zero. Human nature is a just explanation, not a justification. It's like, oh, I'm not perfect. When someone says, oh, I'm not perfect, it's like, yeah, but nobody expects you to be perfect. We just need you to not be shitty. That's it. True detectives. I think human conscious is a magic misstep in evolution. We became too self-aware. Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist by natural law. We are things that labor under the illusion of having a self, an accretion of sensory experience and feelings, programmed with total assurance that we are each somebody. and impact everybody is nobody. I think isn't being self-aware means that you understand that you're somebody to yourself and people around you, but you're nobody in the grand scheme of things, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Like being self-aware is literally being aware of yourself and your environment, which means you're aware that you're somebody to yourself and the people around you that are in your life, and in the grand scheme of things, as a matter of society, you are nobody. Consciousness and self-awareness are two different things, no? Hi, Anton. How are you? What is the difference between popularity and being famous? I don't know. How popular you are, I guess. How many people know you? It's like people think like once you're on TV you're famous, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really think about these two things because I don't think either of them matter to me. Yeah, I don't know. I smell piss. I smell pee here. It's dry and it's like. Oh. I made it on stream. I'm famous. Did you have an accident? No, I did not pee. I smell someone else's pee. I think the real concern is how the internet, which is more information than we've ever been exposed to as a species, hasn't made us remotely better. People objectively know more and are not getting that much better. Instead of nihilistic, more depressed and more hateful of each other, more shameless. That's true. Who knew? Like if you think about like maybe 100 years ago, who knew that having all the information available is gonna make you believe the shittier information more? Can you imagine that having access to all of the information is actually bad for you? It's actually it's so funny. You're right. Oh, I have a lot of hats. I could have never imagined that Facebook people use their own name to post the drivel they post. Yeah. Information is power, but that's the thing though, like, it is, but at the same time, without the ability to process the information is way more dangerous. But yeah, it's weird. I like in general super feel like I say like too much. I really need to stop. Imagine if I have to gift a sub every time I say like without needing the word like. Oh my god, I'd be so poor. Information is like water. You can build a dam with it and generate electricity, or let it wash away buildings. True. It's sad though. It's sad. because with this much information and with no way of verifying the information, it's really scary because you don't know what to believe. Even when you have a brain to process it, since you have no way of verifying the information, you literally don't know what to think, right? Like you're you have to understand what's fake news and whatnot. But like how? How do you know? Because that's why that's why I don't argue with people about things. Because I don't know. They don't know either. You know, about things that I can't verify. Like, I can't use my words with conviction, stand behind something that I can't verify 100%.
Rob, thanks for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Arigato. Hype.
Is this? No, it's not me.
Thank you, thank you.
What is the sound?
Hi, Doman.
I just turned off my mic and it doesn't even do anything. It's the aliens? Oh, it's over. What happened? The visual version of it, I guess, because everybody's morals are inherently different. I don't think they're inherently different. I think it's a variation of what we share as a society. I don't think it's all inherently different. It's morality exists because it's kind of agreed upon by society. It's like almost a social contract without having to discuss it. It was built by tribes, by religion. Like it's all a mutually agreed code at one point, you know?
Not much, just chilling.
Don't think predators can construct animals have it to a certain extent. What do you mean? Did I say construct? Wait, what am I missing, guys? I just don't see anything. I don't mean drastically different, because you said inherently different. I would just say like, oh yeah, but it was born different. But I don't think so. That's what I'm trying to.
Radish, thanks for gifting a sub to Acoustic Night. Arigato.
Like I said, I think it's a code for behavior, right? And it's necessary to coexist peacefully. I think. And whether or not, like, now that, like, I definitely feel like as we evolve into more civilization, more years into civilization and technology, our morality do change, right? Or like our ability to coexist, or our ways to coexist are different. So morality will have to be adjusted as well, right? Oh yeah, I get what you mean. People love power and always have and always will. Sure, but I don't see why that's important right now. Thanks, Chris. Your content, thank ya. We're not born with morality embedded into us at birth, but we're born with the capacity to get it no matter what culture you're from. You're right. Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't think morality is, but then, okay, Kevin, but I think then two of your opinions are kind of differ from each other, right? Because you think human beings are naturally, like, are innately good, and then society corrupts us, but then at the same time you're saying morality was given to the person, which means their behavior code was given to that person instead of born inherently in them. Isn't that a little bit inconsistent? Some really cool dude gifted a sub. Hey, you're real cool, Radish. Maybe morality will change to fit certain interest. Personal interest? I do think to varying extent that everyone is using their own subjectivity to tailor what's moral for them. For sure. That's like what Bento just said too. But I think there are agreed upon egregious things that everybody just think, oh, that's fucking bad, right? For example, pedophilia. Stop calling me out on my logical inconsistencies. I'm not smart. You are smart though. That's why I would call it out. If it's anybody else, I'd probably just let it slide. Define how one person is going to become as they mature. Of course. Well, you can't predict. What about the argument that we're born a blank slate? I think that's true. Because I don't necessarily believe in past life and next life. You know?
Bye, Rob. Have a good night.
I think most types of morality revolve around the fact that you shouldn't hurt people or yourself because pain is bad, and in that sense morality can stay mostly the same, but society accumulates more knowledge as to what constitutes pain. I agree with that. Yeah. Like I said, it's a code to how to coexist, right? Without like violently killing each other because of conflicts. So it's a way to have us stay in our own lane, maximize our own happiness without destroying other people's happiness, right? At the end of the day, we're social animals. We're trying to exist together. I'm still outside, but I'm probably gonna head home soon. I'm honestly not sure how I feel. I feel like with my childhood and upbringing, I should be a massive C word. But I honestly just not in nature to hurt people, even to people that have hurt me. I just can't do it. Yeah. No. But like we're like kind of discussing if that's built in you to not hurt people, or you slowly learned that it's not okay to hurt people. Do you know what I mean? Strider, welcome back. I hope there's no such a thing as past lives, because I'm really screwing over the next Chris. I didn't mean to. You have nice arms. Do you work out? I do. Thanks for noticing. Hell yeah. Feels good, man. Flex Friday. Show chat the guns. Does chat deserve it? Do chat deserve it? Maybe. Spicy tonkotsu ramen. You're making me hungry. Of course. Alright. Ooh. I wish I got here earlier. Why? Born simp? Don't call yourself a simp. You're just a better person. Or you became a better person. You got a permit to carry those guns? Why, yes, I do. They're right up in... Oh. Okay, bye, T-Dogs. Pew pew. Pew pew. Gotta roll, and that makes me angry. Dude, this emo is so cute. Oh my god. It's probably my favorite emo right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ineffective? I need conversation, talking about interesting conversations are hard to come by these days. Aww, that's nice. What do you think about what I said? What did you say? Like you learn it, I guess, because when we're children we tend to do bad things, but we're taught to apologize for it. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, like, so why is it like some babies, I'm playing the devil's advocate here, because I am inherently believe that we're born evil and we learn to be better, but at the same time, when you see, like, for example, if you see your mom, this is like you're a baby, if you see your mom fall, you're gonna start crying. Why is that? Because you haven't learned nothing yet, right? But like, you don't want that woman to be hurt. Created a net of signs that are our truth, and this truth is a way of seeing reality only belongs to us. Oh yeah, perception is reality. Cause when Momo was growing up, when Momo, like, your mom fall, like, not anybody, but your mom. When Momo was growing up, when he was still a baby, I remember that I fell down the stairs one time and he started crying. And that was so cute, because I was like, oh, he cares that I fell, you know? Like, he was a baby, he didn't know. It was so cute, right? He didn't know. Like, he hadn't developed morals yet. But he had empathy. Like, so, you know? Okay, anyways, it's fucking 11. I should go. What was that? No. Fuck off. Hi, Zine. Maybe the sound. Do you think I'm fucking. How heavy do you think I am that it's like gonna create an earthquake and scare him? Fuck, dude. Why does every stream end with you guys calling me fat one way or the other? Like, holy fuck. Oh my god. Hi, Haktama. Like, shit, bro. People fucking leave, dude. A new tradition on stream. Fuck you guys. Goddamn. Okay, chat, I'm out of here. No, you fat. See you tomorrow. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Who do we want to host? My internet's fucked. Strider, thank you for 10 subs. What the heck? Good job, chat. We did it. What? Pog you. Thank you. Good night, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Yoshai. Night, night. Who should we host, guys? I got pee. I got fucking pee. You know? Okay. Do you guys want Ashley? Actually, can we host Tiffy? Oh, we anyways? Yeah. Yeah. Let her know that I'm just heading home though, so I won't be like there. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I know it's a short stream, but like I just keep getting on late. But I promise, like, this will happen again. I can't promise yet, because I don't think things are completely over. I want them to be, I really do, but I don't think they're over yet. So I'm a, you know, hopefully. And if you guys are curious what's going on in the past week, you're welcome to check out my Twitter, and you know, and I don't really want to discuss it on stream. Yeah, okay, well, if you're new here, remember to follow my stream and Instagram and Twitter. We actually reached 50k followers yesterday on Instagram. Pog. Okay, bye.